when the two of them got it on. And so this will be, as they say, the rubber match when we watch them on Saturday. That leads us to our
So that
big
means we have
interview
a
where we
men's
are joined
hockey
now by the head man
coach
of
is
Wolverines Ice
Brandon
Hockey, Brandon Navarro.
Navarretto.
And
It's the
Coach, when
Michigan
you think about the fact that your team has
Wolverines.
been number
I'm
one
pretty
in the
sure that he has
rankings
something
for
he wants to
10
say about his.
consecutive weeks, that can sometimes have a negative impact on a team's psyche,
But
feeling
luckily,
that pressure
his team is the
of
Big
being
Ten.
hunted.
Those are
How
football,
have you
women's
made sure that
basketball,
your
and many
squad
other
is able to use
sports.
it as a
And
positive?
let's listen to what he has to say.
Yeah, we're proud of it. I think that makes you even better being hunted by everyone else. It keeps you hungry and just trying to be 1-0 every day and get better every day. And it doesn't hurt that the Big Ten is so tight and so deep that you don't have a lot of wiggle room to
22 and 4 overall record. Wow.
You've
13 and
got a
3 to big.
really
Wow.
impressive sort of assembly of veteran players, young players, and some of those veterans on your roster really showing a lot of leadership for your team. What do you feel about the mix and the blend of both youth and experience that you've been displaying this year?
Yeah, I think over the 4 or 5 years I've been here, you have to have that blend. I think you win with your older guys, and our junior and senior class are special hockey players, but more importantly, special people, and they've helped, the freshman class of 11 guys acclimate quickly in some of the transfers, and everyone's super tight and just gelling together, and it's been working so far.
So you're 4 seasons in at this point, leading your alma mater. Can you take me back to the time when you first got this opportunity to lead Michigan hockey? How daunting did that feel to you back at that time?
Yeah, probably didn't appreciate it right away. You're thinking all the things you want to do, a lot of new, drinking through a fire hose a little bit. But you have a little success, you figure some other things out. And I just feel like we feel comfortable knowing exactly where we are and where we want to be.
Would you say there's been much over the 4 seasons where, you're 40 years old. It's not like you're that long in the tooth yet. But now as you've been able to shape the program in your image, are there ways that you sense that you've evolved as a coach?
Big time. I came in with a little bit of experience just from a business side of managing people, and you have a plan every day. And the biggest thing, it's putting out fires every day. It's adjusting, it's tweaking, the change in landscape, the Canadian Hockey League opening up. So I see it as opportunity, and just for us to build a better mousetrap, and just so these kids, they're getting better every day, but enjoy coming to the rink, having fun, and just playing for Michigan.
I think of, like my time playing college football at Iowa. If I would have stuck with coaching, I know that Hayden Fry, Kirk Ferentz, guys like that who led me during my football career would have influenced me quite a bit as a coach. In what ways does Red Berenson, who I know still gets to stay around the program with you, how does he influence the coach that you've become here?
Yeah, he's honestly been unbelievable. I have so much more. I always had a ton of respect for Coach as a player here, but even more respect now sitting in his seat. He still comes back, watches practice 2-3 days a week. He's at every game, has his popcorn up in the perch, and everything he tells you, he's bang on. He's still one of the smartest people I know, but he's been unbelievable and just great, in a supportive way. He's not telling me what to do. He's asking a lot of questions, but he's got so much insight and experience, so we take a lot from that.
And on the ice, TJ Hughes has been absolutely sensational for you. And he reached a career milestone here recently with his 100th career assist. How gratifying was it for you to watch him hit that milestone and become the first Wolverine to do that since 2007?
Yeah, honestly, I think our biggest recruiting piece this offseason was bringing back TJ and making him the captain. I'm a little biased, but I think he's the best player in college hockey, and everyone gets to see what he does on the ice and how he leads this team. We're fortunate to see it off the ice as well, in the community. Just a Michigan man, a phenomenal human being, and he's one of those guys that makes everyone around him better. So very fortunate to have TJ and the rest of the leadership group, but what he's doing is special. He's almost going to be the last of a dying breed. He's turned down NHL contracts the last 2 years to stay here, get his degree, and continue to develop. And we're really proud of him and fortunate for that.
Well, it's certainly been fun to continue to watch his career ascend. It's also been fun to watch your career ascend as well, Coach. You got that bag last month, got the contract extension. Congratulations on that. I know what a big deal that has to be, not only for you, but for your family, knowing your wife a Wolverine as well. Why did now feel like the right time to solidify that deal and your future of leading Wolverines hockey?
Just knowing, I know I want to be here for a long time. It's special to the family. I've got a 10 and an 8-year-old at home, and it means a lot to them. It's going to be their childhood, all these experiences of, like this weekend, going to the Duel in the D or going to Boston or Minnesota for the Frozen Four. Those are lifelong memories that we get to share as a family. And obviously, playing here and living 35 minutes away, it means a lot to us and our family. And just letting the world know that, our staff's here and we're not going anywhere, and we've got a lot of work to do, and we're excited about the process.
Are there some ways that it's kind of surreal at times just to think about, back to your playing career that I'm sure for you at times doesn't feel like it was that long ago, and now you get to lead this program and continue to shape it in your image?
Very surreal. Sometimes I feel like I'm still 21 years old and the same age as these guys and what they're going through, but I think that's what drives myself and our staff is just the mentorship piece. We talk a lot about hockey or recruiting or academics, but having to be able to have a positive impact on these guys and allow them to be the best versions of themselves, that's what drives us. And, even like this year, it's been really cool to see a lot of these guys grow up on and off the ice and see them have success. And it just makes them want to enjoy coming to the rink every day and have those big smiles on their face.
You referenced the Duel in the D. It's been going on for a decade now. Of course, the rivalry with Michigan State goes back far beyond that. But you've split 2 games so far this season, won a game, lost a game. What would you say from your team's perspective was the biggest difference between the victory you had and the defeat that you suffered at the hands of the Spartans?
Yeah, I'd say that both games could have went either way. They were both tight games. It's a bounce here, a bounce there. Both games were pretty evenly matched with the underlying metrics. So I'm watching the replays right now. It's just the game-breaking play, whether it's offensively, defensively, a big save at one end, a good or bad penalty, just taking advantage of the little moments. Because this is playoff hockey, and obviously 2 top teams that either can be number 1 in the country. These are the types of teams you're going to have to beat to win a national championship and Big Ten championship. So there's a lot that goes into this, but at the same time, like just talking to the guys, like enjoy it. Like I said, I got a 10 and 8-year-old at home. There's all these young kids that are either Michigan or Michigan State fans coming to the Duel in the D, and who knows, like their lifelong dream in 10, 12 years might be to be in the same seat that you're in. So just enjoy it and have fun, and let's put on a show.
Well, we're ecstatic to watch it on the Big Ten Network to see which of these 2 great programs gets to claim the Iron D after you get it on again on Saturday. Probably just the upcoming, but not the last, I would anticipate, time you'll see each other this season. Good luck to you, Brandon.
Thank you for having me. Appreciate you guys.
All right.
That'll certainly be